Hi, my name is Beth, and this is your 30-minute cardio. So make sure that you have your space set up free of any clutter. You've got a chair, an armless chair, so that you can enjoy this next 30 minutes of a fun cruising cardio. Last quick reminder, you're gonna need some water. So make sure yours is nearby. I'm gonna take a quick sip before we get started. Go ahead, join me on your chair to warm up. Plant those feet in front of you, about hip distance apart, and we'll start by just taking a hold of the side of your chair. This lengthens up the center of the body, lifting your waist up and out of the chair. Let's start with a little stepping tap. I'm so excited that you're here. We're gonna warm up nice and easy. I'll show you some modifications and some variations as we move today. Most importantly, I want you to keep moving. I want you to have fun. And I want you to do what feels best to your body. Because anytime we move our body, we should be celebrating what we can do. We'll take a few more here. And we'll start to move into our first combo move. Today's class has kind of a cruising theme, meaning like you're going on a car ride. Let me show you. Plant those feet, roll those shoulders up, down, and back. And we're gonna start with a little push, right to left arm. Looks like this, right? Left. Pull your elbows back, push down. Do it again. Push, push, pull back, and down. Do it one more time. The next time, we're gonna add a little lower body. So step your right foot out right here. Step it open. Step to the left. Pull it back. Now march together. Step right. Left. Pull back. Get ready to march those legs back together right here. Step. Push. Push. Pull back. Squeeze those shoulders in the back. March. Pull back. March and push down. Do it again. Okay, I'm gonna add on one more thing. Now you know most of it though. The next time we march, I want to show you how we add a little bicep curl. We take our hands to fists at the bottom, right here. So push, push, pull back, and we curl it. Push. Don't worry, we'll do it a few more times. Pull back. All right, let's do it one more time, leading with our right. Because guess what? We're going to try out the other side and the other arm. Are you ready? Pull back. March it together. So we'll go left. Do it again, do it again. Now remember earlier I said I want you to just keep moving. So if this option to move to the left is just becoming more of a hassle than it's worth, then keep it on the right. You've got a few more times to practice though on your left if you can. Sitting up tall. go one more time on that left side. Hopefully you're starting to warm up a little bit, both mentally and physically, right? Can you reset? Maybe grab the side of the chair to do that. Make sure those hips are nice and placed on the chair. Let's march. Okay, I just mentioned being warmed up mentally and physically. So this one's gonna challenge our body, but it's also gonna challenge our brain, okay? So it is another little combo, and I'll break it down with the arms first. Okay, so plant your feet here, hip distance apart, feel your hips being supported by your chair, lifting that waist. Take the right arm, I want you to punch it forward, and I want you to pull your elbow back. And we do the same thing to the other side. So punch it out, pull it back. Now we open, for 4. Good, take that reach. If it helps you to remember, I've been calling this the gear shift. 2. So right here, it's like you're grabbing onto that shifter and pulling. You have 4, 3, 2. Let's start to make this a little bit quicker here. So it's reach, pull. Here's where we speed up a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if that tempo doesn't work for you, it's fine. 4, 3, 2. Okay, can we add in our lower body? We'll march right here. March it. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Step tap. Step and tap. Now march. Here's our gear shift with our step tap. You got it! And if you didn't, guess what? It's okay. We're just having fun. We're cruising through our cardio today. Maybe your marches are a little bit bigger. Maybe they're a little smaller. Just know you have options there. This one is super fun, I think, once you get the hang of it. So let's practice just a few more times, especially on this right side. You know, since I said on that right side, that should give you a little hint. We're gonna move to the left soon. Not yet. I will let you know. Let's take one more full round. Right here. Gear shift right. Go ahead, plant both feet, reset your hips on that chair, and let's think this one through, okay? So that left arm reaches for that gear shift, we pull back. Then it's the right. Pull back. Now we open and close for 4, 3, 2. Let's do it a little quicker this next time. So it's reach, pull, reach, and we open and close for 4. One more time, just that upper body. If it feels too challenging to start on that left, you can keep it on that right side. Let's add our step and tap. Now I'll march. Remember, we're sitting nice and tall, so check that. Make sure the belly button is pulled back. Also, we should start to feel a little bit warmer in the body. Now that we've been moving together for a little while, we should start to feel a little bit warmer. One thing that you'll definitely feel in this class as you keep moving is your heart rate. It should increase, and you should feel like you're working. But the one thing I want to make sure you know is that you should be able to talk to me. So, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear you're doing so great. Because I know you're cruising. Let's do one more. All right. Bring those feet back onto the floor in front of you. Reset your hips. Grab a sip of water if you need it, whenever you need it. And we'll head right back into our marches right here. Okay, friends. This is a fun one. It's a move that we're in practice now, and you'll see it a few times later. So if you can keep your marches going and you feel comfortable, you're going to take your hips, your shoulders, and your whole body and turn to the side. Keep it marching here. Meet me here. Now, take this slow your first time. This move we're going to for today in our cruising class, we're going to call it the roundabout. So you're going to move all the way to face the other side of your chair. Are you ready to take it back? Other side, all the way around. Once you've come back to where we started, bring it back to facing me. Back to that gentle march. Okay, don't forget that one. It's coming back a little later. Go ahead, plant those feet. We have a little upper body, okay? Little toning for our upper body. I want you to imagine you're taking your right hand and you're gonna put on your seatbelt. So you reach back and you put it on. Now you take your left, put another seatbelt on that other side. Open those arms, cross them, open, and then bring those hands to your side or tap your chair. Let's do that again, just a teeny bit faster. So seatbelt right, seatbelt left. Open and uncross, then we cross. Uncross, down. Seatbelt for two, then it's our uncross section. Do it again. Hopefully this one's feeling a little bit better. Like we've got this little combo down. If not, stay right here. And it's fine, it might take a few times. It's fine. But if you got it, let's lift and lower your heels. Up, down, open, cross, open, relax. Right, seatbelt, left. So up to now, it's shown you those arms are pretty low in front, which is a perfect place for them, and it's great. If you feel like you could, with your range of motion, lift the arms, I'll show you. We bring it a little bit higher. Up nice and tall. So whichever level you focus on a big squeeze and a big punch. Strong and straight wrists. Right here, elbow back. Elbow back. How about we do one more time? One more time on the right side. Remember that roundabout. It's coming right here. Back to your march. Let's start over to that right side. So turn yourself. Sit up nice and tall. Feel the strength of your body. And let's take it all the way to that other side. When you get there, I want you not to stop. Keep your marches going, because you know we're going one more time. Back. Back to where you started. Again, if you're not liking that rotation, you can just march in place without moving. And bring it back to me. Because guess what? We gotta do our seatbelts on the other side. Okay, plant those feet, sit up tall, get that left arm ready. You're gonna take that seatbelt and put it on. Do it again. It might feel a little different from one side to the other. Please know that that is totally normal. Even for me, I have to practice sometimes much more on my left side. Or sometimes it's interesting just to notice that it feels a little different. Keep going. Squeeze that shoulder. Squeeze. Should we add those heel lifts here? I think so. So let's check in again. How are you feeling? I hope you're feeling good. I know I'm happy to be here moving with you. If it was easy for you to say, Beth, I'm doing great, that's exactly where you should be. Feeling like we're working out, of course, but always able to say a few words, like a short sentence back to me. Maybe you said, Beth, this is hard on the left. And that's okay too. Because the truth is, this side's a little harder for me too. Let's keep going. We're gonna do it together. I think we can do it a couple more times. Really perfect this move. So let's do 2 more right here. Remember, those arms can go the level of your choice. Some of you may have already gone up. That's okay. March it right here. We got a little cruising to do because we're going back to that roundabout. So let's take it over to that right side. And let's cruise all the way around. I like to enjoy the scenery. When you're ready, let's take it to that other side. Remember, you go at your own pace here. If I get there before or after you, it's totally fine. It's your cruise. Come back to the center. Okay. Don't forget those, because you'll see them again soon. Bring both feet down in front, and let's take the right arm. Make a fist with the fingers and pop that thumb up if you can. So this move looks like this. It's a little push and open. I call it hitch a ride. Now we're gonna add your right hip lifting off your chair. You can hold onto the side of that chair. Give me 4 more. How about we switch to the other side? So that right hand comes to the side, left thumb comes up, and we reach. Now, please note, if you don't like the little hip motion here, you absolutely don't have to do it, okay? I kind of like it though. So let's lift that left hip right here. Lift, lower, lift. How about 4 more? After our 4th one, we're heading to our roundabout. So we go back to a march. We march it to the right side, right here. Now, if you need to use your chair as you move around, do it. Let's go all the way around. Once you've gotten to that other side, can you take it back? And then come back to the center. Meet me there. We're gonna hitch our ride again. Hold it right here. Take that thumb up, up. Shifting your weight onto your other booty cheek, right? So you're shifting onto the left. 2, switch sides. Okay, we have 4 more. And when we take our next roundabout, I'm actually gonna stand up and show a standing option. Okay, so bring it back to your marches and then take it back to your first side. Usually I'm going to the right. And then we take our roundabout. I wanna show you as you're moving how you could make this a standing roundabout. So it looks like this. You're moving carefully in that circle, and then we would take it all the way around to the other side. Keep marching if you're seated. Come on back to me. So those are your 2 options here. Now, let's hitch our ride one more time. So we get that right thumb ready. We're gonna lift, lower, lift, lower. Other side. I want to show you the standing version here. You can use that chair. You have 2. And now you march to your roundabout. So if you're seated, you're marching to turn to that right side. If we're standing, we're taking that slow, but with intention, right? Always moving with intention of moving the body. I've got strong fists. Bring it back to me, whether you are standing or seated. Let's take it to a march. So, I think that's the end of our hitch ride. Plant those feet. This time, we're gonna take arm and leg out to the right side. So, bending your elbow, lift your arm, right arm out to the right side. Now you'll extend out, in. You have 2 more. 2. Now you slide it back into the center. Other side. I call this the blinker. Okay, we got 2 more, left side. Then I'm gonna add on to that right side. Watch this right toe, it's gonna step out to the side. Last 2. Hold it out. And now we drag in, other side. Got 2 more blinkers. Now we drag. Right side, sit up nice and tall. Make sure this shoulder is not creeping up. You want to keep it down, so you might have to lower your elbow a little bit. it in. I know for me, I love when people actually do that. Let's switch. Two more. Drag it in. All right, friends, last time. Let's go. Hold it. Slide it. Bring it back to our step and tap we started with. So you need to use the chair for stability and also just to reset, do it. It's almost like we're just holding it in neutral. Can you go back to that little push? That. Sit up nice and tall. My friends, we've been cruising. So much fun. But it's almost time to cool it down. So just a few more here. Maybe make these a little smaller. Let those arms relax, move a little bit less. Nice job. How about we take just 4 more, little 4. I'm going to place my hands on my thighs. 3, 2, last one. Go ahead, sit it up nice and tall. Make sure those feet are planted in front of you. Lift the chest. Let's take those arms out to the side. Lift the thumbs up. Open that chest a bit. And then we'll bring the arms gently in front to touch those fingers in front. Good. Sit up tall as we open. Exhale as you bring those fingers back to the front. Exhale. Can we do just one more? Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead. Lower the left hand down onto the side of your chair. Reach that right arm up by the shoulder or behind the head and take a little side body stretch here. So you should feel a nice stretch. Make sure it's not like our hitchhiker. Both hips are on your chair here. Lift it back up. Come back to the center. Switch arms. And we'll go other side. So hand can come here. Or hand can come behind that. Extend your right heel out in front. Use your hands on your left thigh to a little hinge forward. Lift that chest back up. Replant that foot. Switch sides. Only hinge as far as you can. We want to feel a stretch in the back side of that straight leg, so hopefully you feel that. Good, come back up all the way to seated. Now we're going to turn to the side, stretch out the hip. Okay, if you need to watch me first, do it. Or right foot opens out. Knee stacks right on top of that ankle. Left foot steps back. Use your back hand on your chair for stability. Pick up that back heel. Tuck those hips in front. Take a couple shoulder rolls back here. One more big shoulder roll back. Hope you felt that stretch here. If you didn't, stay for another breath and really feel that stretch. Join me walking your feet back in front of you. And then we'll take that hip stretch to the other side. So left hand onto the chair. Step that foot. Back heel lifts. Bringing those hips underneath so you feel the front. Nice big stretch. Shoulders roll back. Step your feet back in front of you. Take a nice big deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Take a bow, my friends. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for cruising through our cardio today. I hope you had a blast. I had a blast. I can't wait to see you next time. I'm Beth. See you soon.